Now, I don't know about you, but one of my dreams as somebody who owns several property investments to have one central home for all of that information and data so I can do all my administration in one area. Well, I'm delighted to announce we've taken a huge step forward with a new feature that we've released on the Moorr platform. So I'm talking about management. Now, management is a tab that sits under your property card in the asset area. Now, I want to talk to you about some of the new cool tools and features that are part of that. First, I want to talk about what we call the property action timeline. So you'll be able to see on a historical timeline all of the actions that have occurred relating to that property. So that could be things like new tenants coming in, increasing the rents, doing reviews. All of those actions are going to be captured on that timeline. And again, like all great features on Moorr, you can also go back and track all of that historical history as well. Now, the second tool, and I've got to be honest, this one is my favorite. You're not meant to have favorites, but this one moves the dial when it comes to actually being able to be really useful, not only in tracking and administration, but giving me prompts and reminders. And I'm talking about what we call key dates. And so key date reminders can now be set up for each individual property. So what am I talking about there? I'm talking about things like fire safety checks, gas safety checks, any sort of regular annual maintenance that you want to do on the property. You can load in each one of those reminders and then you'll get pop-up alerts inside Moorr as they come to fruition. So I really like the idea that it's going to allow me to run my property smoothly and to obviously stay organised, especially when you've got several properties. The next one I want to talk about is the tenancy and leasing history. It's a complete history and overview of all of the different tenancies. And there's two things here, right? So ultimately you can have different tenants and you can have also different tenancies as part of that. And you've got periodic or fixed terms, and we're tracking all of those things as well. So that is a nice little feature that comes in there. And finally, we always want to make sure that we keep our property management details in a centralised place, especially, if Jane or I, need to log in, we can see who the contact person is. And so there'll be obviously lots of information around contact details for them. And if you think about this future pace, though, this is our new release, but we're going to add things in there like key tradespeople and also other information, emergency contact numbers, all those types of things will start to build out under the management tab inside this new feature. So why not do yourself a favour? If you're like me and you want to get organised and have one central home to run and manage your property administration, well, this is the area for you. So please check it out. There's also a great how-to video that Connor has produced that will give you a little bit more insight in terms of a tutorial around that. So yes, I really want you to check it out because it really is going to move the dial in terms of how you organise yourself and give you that effortless management oversight that we're all looking for when it comes to running our property investments.